Hi guys, hello. Hi Celia. Okay, so for today, right? It will be tarot and oracle questions only. Yeah, because I don't have my channel messages that with me. Hi Joshika. Okay, so for now I don't have any donations yet, so I'll get to the free questions first. Hi Moon Goddess. Hi Ashley. Yeah, Joshika, it has been long. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Empress of Love. Okay, so Celia, I'm not really getting that your person of interest is going to message you today. So on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is showing that he may be thinking about it, he may be wondering about what you're doing right now, or like looking at your social media, but not really like taking action to initiate communication or coming forward. And then you have the Hierophant and the Eight of Cups. So with the Hierophant over here, right now he's more focused on like things he's doing, like maybe his work or like just his daily life. He's not really thinking about like initiating communication or thinking about the connection. And with the Eight of Cups over here, he's not really putting his emotions into the picture. So like maybe he does have thoughts about it, he does think about you, and like maybe he wants to like initiate some sort of communication, but he's choosing to walk away from it and not like invest into it. So today may not be the day that he messages you. Okay, so I hope that helps. Okay, then next up we have Ayo. Hi Ayo. How's everyone doing? Okay, I just recovered from a fever last weekend. That's why I didn't come on. Okay, hi Fatumata. Thank you for your donation. I'll get to your question after I'm done with this with Ayot's question. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I'm better already. Yeah, that's why I didn't go to work today. Okay, so are you on the bottom of the deck, right? You have the Six of Cups. So can I check whether this Gemini is like a current person or like a past person? Okay, so while waiting for your reply, so if let's say this is a current person, right? Or is a past person. Okay, yeah, so he's thinking a lot about like what happened between both of you in the past. There's still feelings of comfort, feelings of like like nostalgia and longing towards you. So he still has like some sort of like romantic feelings towards you. He still misses the past with you. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Six of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Pentacles reverse over here, right? I feel like in the past there was once where he really saw the end goal with you. Like he really saw you as someone that he wanted to settle down with, someone that like eventually like you all will have a future together, maybe a family together. But right now it's like it's further away from this goal. Like it's harder to achieve, or he feel like maybe there's like no connection formed already. And with the Six of Pentacles reversed over here, maybe there aren't opportunities to like invest in the connection, to like try to like get things started again, depending on what happened between the two of you. But he does still feel the nostalgia, the longing, but right now he may feel that it may not reach the stage that he has hoped for before, or like right now it's like it's hard to actually get things going again. Yeah, but it's not like there isn't any like negative feelings towards you. It's just like him acknowledging that things are how it is right now. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, so now we have a donation from Fatoumata for two questions. Okay, hi guys, hi Gurpreet. I'll get to Fatoumata's donation first, then afterwards I will continue with the free readings. And okay, Fatoumata, no problem. Okay, Fatoumata. I don't have my channel messages deck with me today, but I can see what he wants to say to you through the tarot deck. Okay, so Okay, so Fatoumata, I feel like right now he's just like doing his own thing, not trying to think much about the connection. But right now in his head, he might want to like heal something or try to improve the connection, but he's afraid that you might like cut him off or you might see things differently and there might be an argument again. So it's like he's trying not to think about it, but when he thinks about it, he wants to improve it. But I'm not really seeing the drive to like take action to make it happen, or like even the hope that things can actually get better. Yeah, so actually right now, like, have you all been like talking, or like is he just like doing his own stuff? Yeah, because on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So right now, right, like his energy towards you and how he sees you, right, is that both of you are just independently doing your own stuff. You all are not really like thinking or investing too much into the connection, maybe because of something that happened before that, or maybe like you all just like want to focus on like your work at this time. Mm. Yeah, so it's like he's just like doing his own stuff. I think he has thoughts of like maybe like trying to like talk to you or trying to improve the connection, but afterwards he starts to like pull away from it. Yeah, so maybe it's not you, yeah. It's more of like him doing his own stuff. But he's still thinking about the connection though, even though he's like not showing it to you or not expressing himself. Okay, so you have the chariot clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So with the chariot over here, right, he wants to like move the connection forward. He wants to like reach the end goal. So he might have something in mind with you, like maybe he wants to like build with you. He wants to like uh stabilize the connection with you, and he's willing to actually put in effort to invest in it and wait it out. But I feel like right now maybe he's just like trying to like see like how things will work out, because maybe he realizes that he can't like always be spending a lot of time like together with you and like neglecting like his own work and stuff, when in the past he was thinking about doing that in a relationship. So right now it's like he's trying to like get his goals straight. He's trying to see like how much he should invest, what he want to invest in, etc. Yeah, I feel like maybe he's trying to like stabilize himself in his life in a way, because like maybe in the past he didn't really have very clear goals, and right now he wants to like be clear about the direction he's headed towards and what he wants to do in life. And then you have the star clarified by the Ten of Swords. So with the star over here, right, he does have a wish like surrounding the connection with you. He wishes like to like settle down. He wishes to actually establish the connection, and he also wants to heal the situation with regards to whatever happened in the past. But clarifying is the Ten of Swords, right? With the Ten of Swords over here, there's something that is haunting him. So he either keeps thinking about like, okay, like it's not gonna work out, I'm going to do this wrong. Every time when something gets better, it gets worse. Because with the Ten of Swords over here, right, it's talking about him like keep having these repeated thoughts and keep doing the same thing. So the same things keeps happening again. So if you feel like he has been distancing himself, he doesn't really realize that the reason why like the connection isn't growing is because he keeps doing the same thing. Yeah, but there's some fear about things like ending or things like not working out, and that is why he may be choosing not to take a step forward so quickly right now. And then you have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Hermit. So with the Queen of Swords over here, like I said just now, right, he might be a little scared like if he actually expresses to you about how he truly feels or what is really going on that is making him like not invest as much as he used to. You may be like you may feel like he's like not being logical, you may feel like he's not making sense, and afterwards you may be cold to him. So I feel like that is what he fears. He may see this side of you that may exist sometimes, like maybe because of your past connections or maybe because of something that you told him in the past. Yeah. Yeah, correct. Like he's thinking a lot about it. That's why I think he decides to divert his attention to like work and not really like talk about the connection or talk about what is in his thoughts. But with the hermit over here, he's thinking a lot about it. So even if like he doesn't see you, he doesn't like text you, he doesn't call you, he's still thinking about the connection. He's still thinking about like what he truly wants out of it. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to focus on work, but it's like he still thinks about the connection. He still has thoughts that are holding him back. Okay, and then I asked like what he really wants to tell you like right now. Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Four of Wands reverse, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so with the King of Cups over here, right, he does have love for you. He does have those romantic emotions for you. But right now he's trying to think of things in a very balanced way. So he doesn't want to be too logical. He doesn't want to be too emotionally involved either. He's trying to like evaluate the pros and cons. He's trying to look at the whole situation and seeing what he should do about it. But with the Four of Wands reverse over here, he may feel like the connection is not really built on like stable foundations. So maybe right now, right, like even though both of you knew each other for quite some time already, it's like there are still things that you all are unsure about each other, as in that you all do not know about each other, or like things that like if let's say there's an argument, the foundation's unstable enough to actually hold the connection together. So right now, I feel like he's taking a step back, seeing whether he can actually turn this card upside down and then like really like start to build on a stable foundation with you. So like in future there may not be any like conflict that will result in the whole connection breaking apart. But with the Ten of Wands over here, he may feel like he's quite burdened by it. Maybe because right now he really also has a lot of things going on. So it's adding to the weight. Because like sometimes like when some people get too busy, even the smallest things may seem like it's a big issue. So right now I feel like maybe there's a lot of things on his plate and he's also thinking about the connection, and this is making him feel like, oh, okay, there's too many things going on now. I need to just take it one step at a time. But with the Ten of Wands over here, you can see the image, right? The character is like carrying everything by himself and not like sharing it out with anyone around him, or not like trying to seek help. So he may feel like he has to keep this all to himself and not like express himself. Hi, Aloy's friend. Yeah, but maybe he wants to be the one who like makes the decision. He doesn't want to like how do I say it? Like sometimes they just want to like carry the burden by themselves because they want to make the choice. They want to like be the one who direct how the relationship grows. Because afterwards, like maybe in future, then if they like tell their friends about the relation, then they'll be like, oh, okay, like she was the one who directed everything. That kind of like thing. Like it may be sort of an ego thing, but it's more of him like trying to consider all aspects of the relationship first before he actually jumps into it. Hi BT. Okay, thank you. You will be after Fatumata's second question. Okay. uh, okay. Fatumata, I'll pull an oracle card for you. Give me a moment. Okay, so Fatoumata, so you have spark and you have fear. Yeah, so I feel like, okay, the chemistry is there, right? And like how both of your connection actually grew very quickly when both of you met, and then like you all started talking and you all started feeling the feelings for each other. But right now, right, there's a lot of fear like on his end. And I think like through the past few readings also we're able to establish that he's actually like he's overthinking a lot. Then he has a lot of things that are holding him back in the connection. I feel like maybe because of like how intense the connection is, he's afraid that like you know how like the matchstick, right, when it's lighted and then afterwards like it will slowly burn until it's gone. So he's afraid that it might just be a bum kind of thing that afterwards like it's like gone. So right now what you can do, right, is just like be there for him, because fear is something that I feel like individual humans, they have to overcome themselves. It's not really something that you can tell the person like, oh, okay, like I'll be here forever. Like you don't have to be scared about it, cause like the trust will come from themselves, and not like it's not really based on what you tell the person. And I don't think it's because like he doesn't trust you or anything like that. It may be because of his past experiences, or maybe just because of what's going on in his life right now. Yeah. So if you really like want to be with him and still want to invest in the relationship, maybe just wait out a little longer, let him overcome this fear, let him really see that you are there for him for real. Okay. Okay, so I hope that helps. Let me know what's your second question. Okay, can let's see. Okay, so Fatimata, overall the outlook seems not bad. Like you all will come to like be able to get on the same page, be able to talk things out and slowly grow the connection. But one thing you may have to take note of, right, is that over the course of like maybe the next few months or like towards the end, as in throughout this year, right, you're the Seven of Cups over here. So I think you being you, right, like you have a lot of choices. So along the way, right, there will be people who like come along and like they are like a potential love interest. So if let's say you really want to work on the connection with H, right, you really want to wait it out and see how things can grow with him. Just make sure that you're not like giving in to these options, because let's say if he really finds out about it, it'll be hard to pull him out of like the zone that he's in again right now. Okay. And then yeah, but overall the outlook seems not bad. Yeah, it'll get better. I think because like you kind of have your eyes set on this person. Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Seven of Wands. So with the Seven of Wands over here, I think at first or like even during this period, right, he's still a little defensive. Like he's still like not expressing his true emotions, like still feeling like he had to stand some sort of ground. And yeah, you always have options. Like even if this one doesn't work out, you come back with like guy A, B, C, D. Yeah, but okay, so right now because he's like standing his ground, he's like he still feel like he have to sort of like defend himself in a way in order not to like get too emotionally involved or not to hurt you or himself. But with the Eight of Wands over here, right, things will start to pick up pace. Maybe you all will like start to communicate about it, and this will help him like slowly put down his guard. So you can see how like the Eight of Wands is like it's shooting towards the Seven of Wands. So it's like you'll be trying to break the barriers down, and I feel like he will slowly start to open up even more again. Yeah, but the thing is, right, you always attract like two kinds of guys. So one of them is the kind that keeps trying to make you jealous. Then another one is the kind that always keeps to themselves. Like there's just these two range of guys that you keep. Like somehow the guys that you ask about, right, is either it falls into the super aggressive range or the super quiet range. But maybe it's like it's a guy thing to not really express themselves that much and not really like say like okay I'm this way because like previously this thing happened to me. Like it takes a lot of courage for them to actually reach that stage. And even if they express that to you, right, they may feel like, oh, did I make the wrong choice? Did I trust the wrong person? That kind of stuff. But I feel like right now it's not that he doesn't trust you, it's more of him like being unsure about whether this is the direction he is confident enough to head towards. And I think for most guys, they only invest once they feel confident in the situation. Okay, and then you have the Empress clarified by the Strength. So with the Empress over here, right, both of you will slowly like nurture the connection, will slowly put in effort to grow the connection. And with the Empress over here, he also thinks very highly of you. He still sees you as the one that he wants to settle down with, as the one that he wants to eventually have a family with. And with the Strength over here, right, it's like, let's say even if there's any obstacles, even if there's any challenges, right, because both of you actually want this connection, so you all will invest into this connection, you all will put in effort and slowly grow the connection together. So yeah, I feel like it's not bad. It's because like you want to be with him, you will put in effort, and on his end he will slowly try to let his guard down and slowly start to trust that the connection can work out. And then you have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. So with the Three of Pentacles over here, you will find some sort of middle ground, like really start to like maybe give in a little. So you will know how to like you will know like how much you can like push him, and he will like try to like give in a little. So So there's like better communication, there's better like sharing of goals and what you all want with each other. So with the Six of Swords over here, you all will move to more calmer shores together and things will start to progress better from there. So no more overthinking, no more thoughts that hold you all back from the connection. Yeah, I feel like maybe at first it's like because you seem like too good to be true. And then he feel like okay, like let's just give it a shot. Let's see if I can get this chance and stuff like that. Then afterwards when he got real, then he's like, am I actually really worthy of this? Am I really able to make this connection last and not like mess it up like the previous few relationships or stuff? Yeah. Yeah, initially you were like, okay, if he's not interested, then fine. If he's interested, then okay. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, from your past few readings, right, you always get like Queen of Wands, you always get Empress, and I think for your message cards, I always remember you getting like um the one that they feel like they are captivated under your spell. Yeah, so it's like I feel like it's a mutual thing. Like, that's why you have options, and if along the course of these few months, right, even if H doesn't come forward to like try to do anything about the connection, you will have options around you. Fatamata, where are all these guys coming from? Okay, let's pull. Okay, I'll pull an advice for you. Okay, I've got your question. I will get to you later after trans question. Yeah, actually, most of your options they seem like okay. Maybe achievement wise is better than Hussein. Oh, like is their like status or achievements like better than him? Oh, okay, yeah. So maybe that's why, like, maybe that is what he wants to focus on first, and like establish, like really establish until it's like super stable before he feels ready and confident to actually like pursue this connection full on. Okay, so Fatumata, on the bottom of the deck you have chance. Yeah, so whatever it is, right, I feel like this is saying that love is about taking a chance. As cliche as it sounds, right, it's really about like because you will never know like what will happen with this person. Like if you choose guy A, like maybe things may not work out like 10 years later, but you will not know, right? But right now it's like it's really the emotions that matter. So what you feel towards this person, what you really want with this person. So if like you really see the potential with, yeah, if you really see the potential with like him, right, or if right now your heart is really telling you that you really want to be with him, you just have to like bet on that chance, because you never know like what's gonna happen. You never know whether he will actually like come around, or he will like come to his senses or anything like that. But it's all about just taking that bet, right? Yeah, because if right now, like, okay, let's say, because just now actually your outcome was okay, but if let's say it was saying that he's not going to come around, he's going to stay like that forever. But if you're going to just like give up on that chance just because like this reading said that it's no good for you, you will feel like, oh, I should have just like tried, I should have just like put in the effort to see what could grow. Because right now I keep thinking about it. Yeah, so correct. So I was like, sorry. Yeah, so just like take that chance, because you don't know what lies ahead, but it may be worth it. And even if let's say so happen like it doesn't work out, right? You know that you really gave your shot. You really know that you put in the effort, you tried, and it didn't work out. So you're off to look for the next partner, the next possible partner. Yeah, because you also have sacred cycles over here. So it's like how, you know how the moon, right? There's like a lot of cycles. So like it goes from the new moon to the full moon and stuff like that. But it has to go through like being half, being crescent before it actually reaches full. So right now, before you actually find the one that it's your full moon, before you actually find like whoever makes you full, whoever is the one that completes your puzzle piece, right? There are stages that you have to go through and understand yourself better, and also understand what you want out of the relationship. So just take it like right now it's still a process. You're trying to see whether he can actually reach the stage where you all reach the end together, or even if he's not the one, right? Halfway through, then you'll know like, okay, next time I don't want a partner that is like this. Yeah, correct. Like if you want, right, just take that chance, just like express it to him, let him know that this is something that is affecting the connection. If he really decides to like continue ghosting you and pulling away, then it's honestly his loss, right? Because on his end he does have feelings for you. So if he pulls away, if he ghosts you, he's still thinking a lot about you, and you're still like heavily on his thoughts. Hi Olive. Yeah, I feel like you can tell him that you don't really like that he did it, like he did this to you, and you prefer that he actually talk things out. I feel like, okay, maybe initially he may feel a little resistant, but if he thinks about it and if he really values the connection with you, he will get everything together. Yeah, correct. This is like the only guy that you consistently ask about, if the even if like something bad happened. Like I think the past few ones is like every time something like not so good happen, and then like they do something, then you'll be like, oh, okay, I don't want you anymore. Yeah, so just like take that chance, just give it a shot. Like whatever you can do, just do it so you don't have any regrets about what you didn't do. Okay, Fatimata, so I hope that helps. Thank you for your donations. No problem. Thank you so much. Okay, then next up we have Tran. Okay, so BT, I don't know if you're still here, but okay, I'll get to your question first because I have them on PayPal. So I'll just do the update on George feelings first. Oh, hi, spiritually. I haven't seen you in a very long time. How have you been? I'm doing well. Hey, Tran. Okay, yeah, I'm on your first question, the one about George feelings. Okay, so Tran, I feel like overall his feelings towards you are still quite positive, but he may be more focused on like work or things that he's doing right now. So he doesn't want to like progress things in like he doesn't want to like build on the connection to an extent where he starts to feel the romantic feelings for you again. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck you have the Hermit. So the Hermit is talking about like soul searching, maybe spending more time alone, thinking about things, thinking about what he wants to do, thinking about what's going on in his life right now. So yeah, maybe right now he's like more busy, right? So he's thinking about his goals, he's thinking about like what he want to achieve like in the next 3 months or things like that. That's why he's not really like initiating like, okay, let's meet, let's hang out like often and stuff like that. Okay, and then you have the Three of Cups clarified by the Justice. So with the Three of Cups over here, right, he enjoys your company, he likes like the conversations, things are very light-hearted, things are very enjoyable. And even after he's having like a stress day at work, right, whenever he speaks to you, he texts you, he will feel more like joyous, he will feel more like, okay, I'm not really thinking about work already, I'm more happier right now, and like he just feel very like his mood is more like is lightened. Yeah, and with Justice over here, right, I feel like he's taking a more like logical approach with regards to the connection. Like he's thinking about, okay, maybe like I can help you. I think previously you said that he helped you with like he mentor you for something, right? Like he was helping you with some of your work stuff, was it? Or your course? Yeah, because it seems like even though he enjoys like the time, the friendly moments, right? Like beneath the surface, he still thinks about things very logically. Like, okay, I'm helping her right now. I'm helping her with work, or I'm guiding her with regards to whatever she's doing right now. And then you have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So with the Three of Pentacles over here, he feels like both of you understand each other. You all like are on the same page. You all like have the same ideas, have the same goals. It's easy to talk to one another. Communication is also like very smooth and very um like there's not much things that you have to explain. The other person just understands you. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So like, cause Justice is always talking about things like very like logical. So it's like study, work, etc. Oh, I thought you were saying you all studied together today. Yeah, but he feels like both of you, like with the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, he feels like there's like fun times together, and there's also times where you all can like work together or discuss things, and you all have the same ideas. Like it's not like you agree that like person A is right, and then he says that person A is wrong. That kind of stuff. Like both of you will be like, oh, person A is correct. You all have the same ideas and the same like beliefs. But with the Two of Pentacles over here, right now it's like I feel like he's juggling a lot of things in life. Like maybe right now he's very busy with work and it's like he wants to like maybe talk more to you or like try to like meet up and stuff like that, but he feels quite occupied with work. And then you have the High Priestess clarified by strength. So with the High Priestess over here, there's some emotions that he's starting to feel again. And it's like he's not running away from these emotions. So if he feels like, okay, I kind of like you, it's like he's not like running away from it or he's not pushing it aside. He's really feeling it. He's really understanding that, okay, I feel this way because like Tran is a good person, you know, that kind of thing. Like he's really like making sense of the whole situation, making sense of the feelings that he have. Yeah, correct. Because he doesn't have any like negative emotions towards you. It's just that he's very busy. Yeah, but with the strength over here, right, he may be holding back a little. So there's passion, there's desire. Because even if let's say right now he's not looking for a relationship, if you keep having fun with someone, you'll be like, okay, I want to meet this person, I want to go out, I want to go and like play, that kind of stuff. But right now it's like he's holding back this passion, he's holding back this desire, and I feel like it's probably because of his work. Like he feel like he may not be able to manage both sides, and that's why even when he's feeling all these emotions and he's knowing why he feels this way, he's holding back these emotions. Okay, I can help you see what you should know about the connection. Oh, spiritually, I'm still on the donations. I still have two more questions. Then afterwards, I'll get to the free questions. Yeah, so maybe like about 40 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I think like okay, if some people act that way, right, then we usually think that this person doesn't want to speak to you, like they're not interested in you. But sometimes like even if the person is interested, like first thing it might be their texting habit. Like maybe he isn't the kind that will spend that much time on his phone, so he doesn't really see your messages. Or the second thing is that he's really very busy, so he doesn't want to reply you like half-heartedly. He doesn't want to just like anyhowly type a reply and just for the sake of replying you. Okay, so I asked about yeah, correct. Like the cards were like there's nothing bad about his feelings towards you. Okay, so I asked about what you should know about the connection, right? You have healing and daydream. Yeah, so for healing, I feel like this is saying, I think in the past, like, if I'm not wrong, like, quite, like, maybe the first few readings you got about him, like, you were saying that like, you don't know, like, what's going on, or you all didn't communicate and stuff like that. So right now, I feel like this whole process is like, for both of you to heal whatever has been unsaid, like really start to patch back the heart again and like start to work on the connection and friendship again. Yeah, and with daydream over here, right? Don't don't take things so seriously. Like okay lah, like not saying that you shouldn't take him seriously, but it's like don't like analyze every single of his actions. So if let's say maybe if he reply you and this time he's really very busy, so he just reply you with like okay sure, then you'll be like oh my god did I say the wrong thing, you know, that kind of stuff. Like don't overthink it, just like just take it easy and like don't be too serious about it. So like daydream of the possibilities, just do stuff that make yourself happy, do stuff that make you feel more lighthearted with regards to the connection. Yeah, because I think right now maybe you might be over analyzing a bit, but maybe because of what happened in the past. So like try not to let it happen again, because afterwards you might, it's either you will feel like you constantly feel like you are very paranoid about like, oh, doing the wrong thing, or it's either you may voice out something, then he'll be like, I don't want to feel that way, why do you feel that I'm doing this? Yeah, but it's normal. Yeah. Yeah, so don't worry too much about it. Because I also put advice for you. You have the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. Yeah, so with the Five of Wands over here, right? I feel like there's a lot of like internal conflict that you have with regards to this connection. But I feel like it's probably because of like what happened in the past. So you might be afraid of messing up the connection again. You might be afraid of like doing or saying something wrong. So right now, right, just be firm, just be confident. Because with the Six of Wands over here, Six of Wands is talking about the card of like victory, the card of success. So know like what makes yourself feel confident. Know that you, like whatever you're doing, right, you're not doing anything wrong. Just like don't feel like you are constantly doing something wrong. Don't feel like you like you're not good enough. Okay, so just like remove the conflict and be confident. Hi people, welcome. Right now there's no list. For the free questions is random picking after donations. I still have 2 more questions for the donations. Okay, Transfer, I hope that helps. So I'll get to your second question. So we'll see what will happen the next time both of you meet. Like just be confident about yourself. Cause I think like, okay, I used to have that thought also, like whenever the person like doesn't reply me, or the person like takes a long, like starts to reply me coldly, then I feel like I did something wrong. But actually it's usually not about you, but it's more about the person himself. Okay, so Tran, the next time you all meet, right, there's nothing to worry about. It seems like it will go quite well. It's just that, okay, maybe things will not pick up that quickly. But I think whenever you all meet, it's always like a very good time. So on the surface, right, and like mutually what you all feel is like, oh, things are going well. But just take note, like, try not to be up in your head about it. Because I feel like, okay, from what I'm seeing from the cards, it seems like when things are going well or when you feel like it's going well, you start to feel a little like worried. You start to feel a little up in your head about it. Hi, Exina. I'm currently on donations. I still have one more question. The free readings are after the donations. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the strength. So yeah, I feel like, okay, even right now, his feelings towards you, you have the strength. So he's really holding back a lot of his passion, a lot of his desire. And when you all meet, right, he also wouldn't like just like charge forward and try to like pursue the connection or just be very fiery about everything. He'll be like taming the beast. So like being very patient, being very like just holding back his desires and holding back his urges to actually get things like going quickly. Yeah, you see your cards are also good. Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So yeah, the Knight of Cups clarified by the Two of Swords. So with the Knight of Cups over here, right, you will be able to feel that he appreciates you, he treasures you, and he really enjoys this connection. And no, it's okay. I mean, like, yeah, it seems like even when the things are going well, then you'll still be like, is it even really going well? Yeah, so try not to be up in your head about it. Like really enjoy the whole meetup. Enjoy like the connection as it is right now. Yeah, but with the Knight of Cups over here, you'll be able to feel that he cares about you. Like maybe like when you are ordering food, then he will be like, okay, like I'll help you order, or he will like help you like get a drink or something like that. Like you'll be able to see that he cares about you, and he doesn't just treat you as any normal friend. Yeah, but with the Two of Swords over here, right, maybe it wouldn't really be like a great expression of love. Like I feel like he will hold back in expressing too much, but you'll still be able to see that he cares for you, and even like as a friend, he loves you as a friend. Like yeah. And then you have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Eight of Wands over here, there will be a lot of communication, a lot of like things that you all want to talk about, things that you all like are catching up on. You will feel like maybe time flies very quickly when you all meet. Like maybe you all meet in the afternoon and then suddenly it's like nighttime already and then you all have to go back. And with the Seven of Pentacles over here, you all will be slowly investing into the connection and seeing what's gonna happen. So you can see like in the Seven of Pentacles, the character is like um planting the seeds and like waiting for the flowers to slowly grow and seeing which flower is the best. So it's like you all will like talk, you all will slowly like plant the seeds into the connection and slowly grow the connection. And then you have the Two of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords. So with the Two of Cups over here, there will be good communication. You all understand each other. There are things that maybe you'll be like maybe there's something that you say that usually your friends do not understand. Then he'll be like, oh yes, I also feel this way. And then you'll be like, oh, both of us understand each other. So there'll be very good like connection being built. Then you'll feel like there's mutual understanding, mutual support, and it's just a very like joyous kind of meeting. But clarifying it with the Nine of Swords. So I feel like when the communication gets too good, then you start to worry. You start to feel a little hesitant, a little like caught up in your own thoughts. So try not to let these worries get to you. Okay? Yeah, I will pull an advice card for you also. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's not gonna end when you all meet. I feel like it will get better. Yeah, and it's like it's because he does have positive feelings for you. It's just that he's very busy with work. So if let's say you all meet, right, it's really the chance where he really has time out of work, so he really put his 100% into the meeting with you. Hi Chu, yep, you can, but today I don't have channel messages. Yeah, just take note. Okay, so Tran, for your advice, right, we have caution and connection. Isn't it focusing? Okay, yeah, so I feel like these cards is saying that because right now, right, maybe because of the past. Yeah, I don't have the deck today. Yeah, so just let you know first in case you don't want to. Okay, yeah, so just yeah, what was I saying? Okay. Okay, so maybe because of your past like relationships or your past connections, right? You are always like advancing with a lot of caution. You're very scared of like doing the wrong thing. You're very like worried of like just messing up the connection again. Yeah, but right now, right, even though the connection is built over here, even though there's this like potential connection, this potential person that is willing to like invest and see how things can go with you, you have all these vines around your lock, so it's hard for him to even like reach out to you. It's hard for him to try to like get to you. So right now, right, really try to like put down your guard, just like let things be. Don't take things too seriously. So like don't look into every detail. Don't feel like, okay, if I do this then this will happen, if he say this means it's this, and things like that. So just let your guard down, just let things happen naturally. Focus on building the connection with him and let him take the lead. So if he's free, he will find time for you because he he does have positive feelings towards you. Yeah, it's just that he's very busy with work. Yeah, because right now it's even if right now, right, he's advancing towards you, right, you don't really feel it because your lock is shut. Okay, so don't worry too much about it. Like he has nothing against you, it's just work. And yeah, your next meeting doesn't seem like anything will go wrong, so don't worry. Okay, Tran, thank you so much for your donations. I hope that helped. Okay, thank you, Cleo. I have one more question, then it's your turn. No problem. Hi, hi. Okay, so for I don't really do time frame questions, but I can do like what kind of like what point of your life or like what you have to do in order to attract your future partner quicker. Sure, I took leave from work because I was having a fever the past 3 days. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I was dying of boredom. Okay, can. Hi SS, it's been long. How are you? Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. Yeah, but okay, I feel like to attract to attract a romantic partner, right? You have to sort of change the way you are looking at love and like how you are looking for like how to say like change your perspective in like how you are looking and dealing with love. Yeah, because it seems like right now, even if there are potential people around you, you will be very quick to dismiss that, oh, this is not my type, this is not the kind of person I want. And right now, like whoever you're thinking about or whoever you want to like be with, you kind of have like some sort of unrealistic expectations that may be harder to actually fit. As in like high expectations is okay, but sometimes you have to think about like whether it's really like possible or like are you being too like strict on like what kind of partner you're looking for. Oh, you're still at work? Well, it's like 7 p.m. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck you have the hangman. So the hangman is talking about a period of pause, a period of like stagnancy. So I don't feel like you will be attracting like this romantic partner like anytime soon. But it's not like a bad thing because it's just giving you time to think about like what kind of partner you're actually looking for and like where you can actually look for a potential partner. Yeah, so this time right is like really try to see things in different angles. So don't be too like straight on seeing like I want a partner that is this, I want a partner that is that, and like try to like broaden your options and try to see what works out for you. Okay, so you have the Three of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords. So with the Three of Cups over here, right, I feel like in your friend's zone, right, there may be certain people that are like maybe potential, like there's potential for a connection to grow romantically, or maybe they may have slight interest. But with the Five of Swords over here, right, it seems like you are quite fast to actually cut them off, or to like put them under the friend zone. So it's like maybe you'll feel like, okay, this person like maybe the way that you're acting towards the person, or the way that you're showing yourself is more of like not that welcoming in like attracting love. Yeah, because Three of Cups is usually talking about like friendships or people that you spend time with. But you can see the Five of Swords over here, right? Like all the other swords are like coming towards this person, but you're just being very defensive. You're being like, okay, it's not going to work out. It's not the person that I want. And then you have the High Priestess clarified by the Hermit. So with the High Priestess over here, right, you need to take time to think about like what kind of partner you're looking for. Or if like you're just, are you really just thinking about like, oh, I want this partner because like, okay, because pretty law, capable law, that kind of stuff. You must really think more about like the future, the long term prospects. Like, is this person really able to like provide like be a good wife like in the future, or be a good girlfriend and stuff like that. So there are still things that you have to think about with the Hermit over here. And maybe right now, right, it's not really the time for you to think about love like too much, because the Hermit is talking about you having to spend more time like to yourself, like maybe doing things you like, and really like trying to figure out what you truly like to do and what you truly seek in a relationship. Yeah, so like all your cards are talking about a change of perspective, because we have the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Death over here. So Ten of Pentacles usually talks about like the end goal, like what you actually desire, what kind of partner you want, what kind of relationship, or like in the future how you want your life to be like, your family life to be like. But with the Death over here, right, there still seems to be some changes that you have to make. Some once again, like the way you're looking at the whole situation, the whole relationship, you have to change the way you're looking at it or dealing with it in order to actually attract it in the future. Yeah, so I feel like it wouldn't happen anytime soon, but maybe more thinking is required on your end in order to be clear about what you want. So it's like how, when people try to manifest like a romantic partner or a relationship, right? Then they have to be very clear about what kind of partner they want. They can't like one day they say like, okay, I want this girl to be this height. Then the next day you'll be like, actually the height doesn't matter. I just want someone that will laugh at my jokes. That kind of stuff. Like it just keeps changing. Like you are like a little unsure about what kind of partner you want, and that's why it's harder for you to actually seek out someone along those lines. And like let's say when your criteria are clear, right, you are too fixated on it, and you don't really like you don't like be open to the possibilities. Like your criteria will become too like strict minded. Yeah, so I put the advice card for you. You have the Tower. Yeah, so the Tower is talking about like rebuilding from scratch. So whatever you have built up from now, whatever you have been like you have in mind about like love, you have in mind about any relationship, or like in like from when you were young till now, right? Whatever mindset you had about love and relationship, it's time to start to like rebuild from scratch. Because like I feel like right now the way you're building up your tower is either like you are cutting off the people who are like there's potential to actually develop more, and then like you're just like setting your expectations a little too high, or it's either you're just like, how to say, like it's like you want to look for someone, but you're not really like there's something wrong with the mindset and the way you're dealing with the whole situation. Does this resonate? Okay, I will pull the oracle card for you. Yeah, maybe that's why when there's like potential people around you, then you'll just be like, actually we're just better off as friends. And then that's how you treat them, and then that's the message that they get from you. Okay, so your oracle cards, right? On the bottom of the deck, you have chemistry, then you have fun and friendship. So yeah, you know the friendship cards keep coming out for you. So I feel like if you really actually desire a relationship, right? But I feel like maybe you don't desire that much. That's why you really have to change the way you're thinking. If not, it will continue however it is right now. Yeah, because with the friendship over here, right? There's potential people around you that like you can actually have a relationship with, like in the near future. And right now it's like because you enjoy spending time with them, you have fun together, and like there's chemistry, so you all understand each other, and there's like good communication. But I feel like maybe you're a little too fast in like throwing them in a friend zone, or like not even considering that maybe things could develop in the future. Maybe I can just get to know them better first. Yeah, so right now really is a change of your perspective and the change of the way you're thinking, because maybe every time when there's like potential people around you, then you'll just be like, I don't really want a relationship, or like you'll find reasons to see that this person doesn't fit the criteria that you're looking for. But sometimes maybe you're just setting these criteria because like it just feels like there's some goal that like you can set, and then you'll just be like, okay, I want this, I want that, but you don't have to actually try to make it happen, or actually see what happens if it really happens. Yeah, so right now I think don't actually honestly I don't think you're worrying too much about it either also. Yeah, so just like invest in your friendships, like make friends, but don't throw them to the friend zone too quickly. Like really see what's the potential that could develop. Like really start to like invest in these connections in a way that you're not just like being too defensive against them. Yeah, because right now, if let's say your mindset continues being the same way, things will still be the same. So the same thing will happen even if there's someone around you that you may be interested in you, but you'll be just like, okay, this one is friend zone, this one I'm not interested, this one, like you're very quick to like cut them away. Okay, so I hope this answered your question. Thank you for donating. No problem. Okay, so next up we have Cleo. Okay, hi Cleo, thank you for waiting. Are you like waiting at your workplace because you are waiting for a reading? Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Cleo complete her first year in 2022 with a CGPA of more than 3.5? Okay, Cleo, I'm getting a yes, but it's not a very big yes, but it's quite like firm. Yeah, so it seems like a yes. We'll see what we get from the cards. So late. Go home soon. Yeah, correct. Like it's not really like the uncertain yes. I feel like it's quite. It's not a super strong yes, but yeah, medium yes. Yeah, normally. Hi, Pinkie Pie. Okay, so Cleo, I'm not getting back cards, But then, remember the last time, I think you asked me a similar question, right? Or was it the same question? And then we had cards about you like having to put in the work and stuff like that. For today's one, right? I'm getting the same thing again, but with like slightly different cards. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles over here talks about you like investing, really putting in your time and effort into like your modules so that you will be able to get the grade that you desire. Yeah, so it seems like right now it's like a waiting period. Like you see the rabbit is like, it's waiting. It's like, it's just waiting. Yeah, assuming you study. I think it's asking you to study. I mean, like, are you not planning to study? I don't think so, right? Okay, so you have the Tower clarified by Justice. So with the Tower over here, right, it seems like there was something that happened that made it feel like you may not be able to achieve this CGPA. But right now, it's like you're still trying to stand strong against it. You're still trying to like be firm and like put in the effort. Because we have the Justice over here. The Justice is talking about really getting the result out of the hard work you have been putting in. Yeah, you're studying and working, you're crazy. Okay, yeah, so it seems like whatever happened that like sort of like hit you a little, right? You're not letting it like break you down. You can see this tower is still intact. It's not like broken. It's not like shattered or anything yet. Cause like right now, you're still trying to stand strong against it. You're still trying to like ensure that you are getting the results you want. So with the justice over here, you're putting in the hard work. You're putting in the effort to ensure that you can actually reach that goal. And then you have the Two of Swords clarified by the Ace of Cups. So with the Two of Swords over here, it seems like right now, I think you're not really like making your like you're not really like setting your mind like okay I'm confirm going to do well or I'm not going to do well and stuff like that. You're just like okay we'll see how it goes. We'll just like take things slowly because you're the Ace of Cups over here. So you're not trying to be too like emotionally like excited or emotionally worried about it. You're just like taking things slow, taking it one step at a time. Yeah, and then you have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So once again, these cards are talking about studying. Yeah, so the Queen of Swords over here is someone who's like, she's very smart, but she's also like, she's very, she's a very like business kind of person. So she's like she means business. So she's like, okay, I have to be serious, I have to work hard, I need to achieve my goals, I need to blah and blah and blah. So right now it's like, I feel like this is saying that you will be able to complete it, but you just have to make sure that you maintain this side of you. So this side of you that is like willing to work hard for the goals that you have and like also try to like deal with everything in a very like smart way. So don't like not saying like smart until you take shortcuts, but it's more of like um understand what you're learning and not just like learn or memorize for the sake of it. Because we have the Page of Pentacles over here. The Page of Pentacles is talking about studying. So really like investigating like what works well for you, what works best, what you should do, etc. etc. Yeah, so I didn't really get any cards like indicating that it's a yes, it's like celebration and things like that. But I also didn't get any that says that it's bad. It's just telling you that if you study, you'll be able to get the results out of it. Yeah, but I feel like even if there's something that you're worried about, right, don't let it worry you because it will affect how you are preparing for um your other like exams or your other like mods. Yeah, so once again the cards didn't give a clear answer. Okay, but we'll see what we get from the Oracle card. I feel like it's neutral, but it's not neutral in a not good way. It's neutral in a way that is saying like you'll be able to get it if you work for it. Yeah, correct. Like I'm not seeing any like bad cards about like you being disappointed or like you feeling like you didn't do as well as you hoped for. Hi Olive, yeah, I will, but probably like 3 questions. Okay, sorry, Cleo, give me a while because I put your oracle card, but I didn't see this one before. Okay, so for your oracle, right, you have find the light and liminal space. Yeah, so liminal space, I think it's my first time seeing this card. And my English isn't that good, so I don't know what's liminal. Okay, so for find the light, right, I feel like it's telling you to like always find your drive and motivation to like push you forward. So you know how moths, right? They're always moths. Is it moth? Yeah, they're always attracted to like light. They're always attracted to like things that are bright and like things that make it seem like, oh, I know the pathway. It's like how bats they. Okay, I shouldn't bring in bats. Okay, so moths. Yeah, so find the spark that keeps you going. Find the thing that keeps you motivated. So maybe sometimes like you may feel like once in a while you may feel like you messed up, and it's normal because I think all humans, like you can't possibly be like doing well like in like every single semester and like topping your class like every single year. Like I mean like it's possible, but it's rare. Yeah, so sometimes like it's hard to find the motivation because you're not always rewarded for whatever you have put in the hard work for. So right now it's really up to you to try to find the motivation yourself. Try to find the drive that keeps you going, the drive that keeps you like wanting to keep fighting for being like for doing well, for getting like whatever you deserve. Okay, so you also don't know what's liminal. That's good. I'm not alone. Hi, Saranda. I'm currently on donations. After donations, I'll answer like 3 free questions, then I'm hopping off. Yeah, so for liminal space, right, is about a space that is found after one phase has ended and before the beginning of the next one. So yeah, I feel like whatever this is depicting, right, is like you transitioning to the next year of your module. Like yeah, you were right about the transitional or initial stage of the process. Means I am on something new. Yeah, correct. Like there's always this part where like you are starting to open new doors. This part where you're like very uncertain. Like you can see like over here, it kind of looks like a coffin to me. But okay, like right now, right, it's like you don't know like what lies ahead. You're just like in this space, you're just doing whatever you need to do, you're studying whatever you need to study. But it's like you have to just try to deal with this uncertainty, just try to like understand whatever is going on here right now. So when you advance to the next stage, right, you will know how to deal with whatever uncertainty that comes for you. Yeah, so the card is asking you to utilize the space well, be thankful for whatever has ended, and look forward to the new chapter ahead with hope and purpose. Yeah, so I feel like it's just saying like there's always this stage of uncertainty, like you don't know, like okay, like let's say from P1 to P6, then P6, then you get a PSLE results, then you're graduating already, then you don't know what school you're going to for secondary, right? Yeah, so it's like there's always this, you will in life you will always go through this zone where you're like very uncertain, very like not sure about what lies ahead for you, not sure about what's gonna happen next. But you just have to learn how to adapt to it, embrace it, and then like just anticipate what lies ahead for you. So what is prune? Oh my god. Okay, okay. I will Google. You make me very sad. Hi Zina. Zina, there's no list, it's random picking, but it's after donations. Ah yeah, correct, correct. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Being pruned so that you can go to the next stage. Yeah, but I think like no matter what happens, right? Even if even if like the skies are dark and then like you may have like maybe I think that time you said you messed up like one presentation or something like that, right? That one thing, right, don't let it affect you. Find the light, find your motivation, find the drive. You can still do well. One thing won't pull you down. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. I was like, oh, I just said that my English isn't good, and then Q just threw another word to me. Okay, yeah, so don't worry about it. Right now, we're getting a yes, but you just have to work hard for it, which you are doing. Okay, show me yes, show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will YR ask Cleo to be his girlfriend in in months ahead, like a bit vague. I'll ask about okay. Will YR ask Cleo to be his girlfriend within the next 6 months? Okay, Cleo didn't see that. It didn't want to move. Okay, let's try again. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will YR ask Cleo to be his girlfriend before the end of this year? Will YR ask Cleo to be his girlfriend um within the next 6 months? Okay, so right, I'm getting a very, very, very small yes for within this year. But whenever I ask about 6 months, it refuses to move. Yeah, so I think there's a possibility like that it happens like in 2022, but it's like very small chance, but it's still like a chance. Okay, then you wanted to ask. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Does YR have romantic feelings for Cleo? Okay, yeah, I'm getting a yes. This one is a definite yes. Yeah, the first question one, right? I could feel it like chugging my fingers like when it was swinging. But this one, the yes, right? It was like I barely felt anything. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what we get from the cards to see if to see what's wrong with him. Hi Alishba, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I'm currently on the donations. After the donations, I'll pick 3 free readings. Then I'll hopping off. Yeah, if not, you can keep the notifications on, and then you can catch me on my next live. Hi Srishti, yeah, there will be random picking, but only 3 after the donations. Okay, so Cleo, the reading right now, right, is just his current energy. So it's just saying like, indicating like him not, like the reasons why he's not coming forward. It seems like he's not thinking too much about emotions, and he still has fears about like getting into a relationship. So right now things are quite stagnant. Hi Hannah, thank you for subscribing. I will be doing random picking after the donations, but only 3. If not, you can catch me on my next live. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So with the 6 of Pentacles over here, right, I'm getting the feeling like he's willing to invest. He's willing to like be open to like possibilities. So let's say if like you want to talk to him, he's open to it. He will not like resist it. He will not like run away from you and stuff like that. But it just seems like he's more like I feel like he's not really like his mindset isn't really fixed on like, oh, I really want this, I want to pursue this, or I really want to invest in it. He's just more like, okay, whatever comes just comes, whatever happens just happens. Like it's more like a more easygoing kind of way right now. Yeah, so I think that's why like you can see how the dog yeah, it's like he's not really like trying to initiate anything. He's not trying to pursue what he wants. He's just like, okay, like I'll take it. Then you have the King of Swords clarified by the Fool. So with the King of Swords over here, right now he's really more in his logical side. So he's thinking about work, he's thinking about what makes sense, he's not thinking about emotions. So just now we asked, then he does have romantic feelings for you, right? But he's not really thinking about it, he's not investing in it. He's more okay, I just have to do my own thing, I just have to work hard, everything just have to make sense. Yeah, correct. So maybe that's why he's willing to he's willing to answer you if you text him. Yeah, but I think you can't really confront him because he might freak out again. Oh, but that's good. That's good that he did. Yeah, but right now, right, he's taking a more logical approach. So he's not impulsively jumping into anything. He's not just taking an easygoing approach. I mean overall, yes, he's more easygoing, but he's not okay, let's just text her and see what happens. He's not doing that. He's just if she texts me, then okay, maybe I'll just see where things can go. But I will not be the one who's just impulsively just reaching out and not knowing what I'm doing. Yeah, so right now his approach is still a little more logical towards the whole connection. And then you have the devil clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So with the devil over here, right, there's still a lot of fears with regards to love that he has. And he might also have these kind of bad behaviors that are haunting him and is affecting any connection that he has. So clarifying it is the Five of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles over here, right now he's looking at things in a very I feel in a very pessimistic way. So it's yeah, so it's he's focusing more on what he doesn't have, what he cannot provide, what is not good in the connect, what is not good about him that he cannot invest in the connection and stuff like that. Yeah, so he's focusing more on the negative, focusing more on what's not going right instead of what he could make right. And then you have the Hangman clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, with regards to your question, right, things will still be at a pause with the Hangman over here because right now he's still looking at the whole situation. He's still thinking about he's still thinking about things but in a very logical way. And right now he's really thinking about the long term prospects of stuff. That's why he doesn't want to impulsively do anything, which is good because he's not really like the Knight of Wands where he just charges in because he feels the passion. He's more of thinking about the long-term prospects of it and thinking about what he can actually provide before he actually jumps into a connection. Hi Toka fan, thank you for your donation. And I'll get you after Cleo. And Brianna, yep, donations are still open. Hi. Okay, can. Wait. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is YR interested in other girls? Is YR romantically interested in other girls? No clue, he's not. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, so right now it's really more of him being focused on work. Okay, let me pull what you should know about the connection. It's you. Just now we got yes for you. Oh my god, hi Siba. It has been ages. Okay, so for what you should know, right? You have regret and you have romance. So yeah, with romance over here, right? Don't ask already. Yeah, it's Bill. Yeah, don't ask already. He does have romantic feelings for you, and I feel like it's mutual. But with the regret over here, right? I feel like why is it not focusing? Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, so with regret over here, right? He does have like things that he's afraid of. Maybe in the past he did something like to the connection, like another connection that he had, and then like right now it's like the regret is still haunting him. He's still thinking a lot about it. So right, he doesn't want to like repeat the same mistake again. So right now it's like that's why he's not like impulsively like pursuing you despite having feelings for you, and he's like trying to establish his own stability first. Yeah, so with romance over here, let me show you big one. Okay, don't worry about it, there's mutual feelings here, but the regret is holding him back, and he might also regret like the things that he did like previously, like blocking you and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think he's ready for a relationship. Yeah, so don't I feel like okay, there's a possibility of it happening before the year ends, but it's a very slight chance because right now there's still a lot of things that he's overcoming. There's still a lot of things that he's figuring out. No problem. Okay, thank you, Siba and Brianna. Can you all give me like about 5 minutes? I'll be back, and I'll also update the donations list. Toka, wait for me also. Thank you. Okay, hi, thank you for waiting. Okay, so I don't know if it's PayPal acting up, but after Toka onwards, right? I didn't get your the three of yours donations. Yeah, can you help me check if it went through? Hi guys, are you all here? Yeah, correct. Can you help me double check? Yeah, but three of you are my regulars, so like I know that you all will donate. It's just that I don't know what's up with PayPal. But it's not showing. No, it's okay. You just help me double check if it went through on your side. If it shows that it went through, then it's okay. Yeah, maybe my side is just lag. Yeah, I tried my app. Then after I tried the PayPal website. Then I tried to check my email, and then none is shown. Yeah, yeah, it just Kayla. Oh, okay. Yeah. Click on the link. Okay, okay. Wait. Oh my god. Is the link wrong? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh wait, Siba, did when you send over, did the person refund to you? Okay, wait let me find my PayPal link. Oh my god, I've been putting the wrong link. Com slash. Siba, but yours is refunded, right? Yeah, it's Tales of the Heart Tarot. Yeah, it's my name is Jamie. Oh no, then I think Brianna also donated. No wonder she called me Kayla. I was wondering where Kayla came from. Okay, Toka, yep, I've got yours. Thank you. Okay, I better go edit the thing also. Siba, are you able to, PayPal after you make payment, then there's the message section, right? Can you ask her if it's possible to refund you? I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, usually it just goes back into your PayPal account. Yeah, but it will show like plus, then however much you donated initially. I hope Brianna got a refund too. Okay, can, no worries, Siba. I'll get you, don't worry. Okay, so Toka, get to your question. So what does TG miss about you? Is TG like an ex? You sound like, who's that? Oh my god, I forgot her name. This girl that always asks like this kind of like intriguing questions. Oh my god, I already forgot her name. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, yes, that makes sense. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. This Kayla person, I feel so bad to her. I'm so sorry. Okay, next time I'll check the links. Right? Yeah, it's like I'll be like, oh my god, stop pestering me. Like all these people donating for no reason. Right? Okay. Yeah, but now I take note. And she had to like remove her link because my link was going to her one. Okay, so Toka, I feel like whatever TG misses about you, right? It seems like your personality is something that he hasn't found in like anyone else he met, and that is what is like that is what he misses about you. Yeah, she actually emailed me her question, but I will liaise with her over email if she's not back. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, yeah, like what was I saying? Oh my god, I need to stop. Hi, Pinkie Pie. Okay, never mind. I'll just go through the cards with you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. So the Magician over here, right, is talking about someone who's like has the ability to manifest whatever she desires. So it's like this is what he misses about you, because maybe every time whenever he's around you, right, things are very spontaneous. It's like okay, today I want to today I want to get like some apple juice, and then you'll be able to make apple juice happen. You know, like things are very like okay, let's just do it, let's just get it going, and it's like you're not just hoping for no reason, it really happens for you. So whatever you want, like maybe one day you're like out and then you'll be like I want to, like today I want to go to the theme park, and then like you'll be able to make it happen with you. So he likes the like spontaneity of like spending time with you, and like how things are whenever you all are together. Hi, Silent. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Nine of Wands. So with the Queen of Cups over here, right, what he misses about you is like you're very caring and understanding nature. So yeah, the Queen of Cups is someone who like she's able to take care of the people around her, but she's also able to take care of herself. So she's not like giving and giving until she forget about herself. She understands other people, and she also doesn't neglect herself. And the Queen of Cups is someone who really encourages you to face your insecurities, face things that you fear, and just like express your true emotions and build a bridge with other people. So maybe with you, right, he likes that he's able to be vulnerable. You're always very encouraging. You're always like, okay, I'm there for you. Like, it's okay to feel this way. Like, let's just get through this together. Because clarifying it, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is talking about trying to gather that hope and determination to push through, to like fight till the end. So right now it's like maybe sometimes like in the past when you all are like were like in the same when you all was staying in the same state, right? Yeah, then like at that time, right, he liked that he was able to actually confide in you, and when things got hard, you were always there to like encourage him. And even if like things are hard for yourself, right, you don't let it affect you. You're still able to like push through. You're still able to like try to make the situation in your favor. And then you have the Seven of Swords clarified by the World. So with the Seven of Swords over here, right, actually the Seven of Swords here isn't really a bad thing. It's just that I feel like sometimes maybe in the past you always have these like independent moments. So like you're okay to like venture out on your own. You're okay if like certain period of time you have to like do things on your own. You have to like journey by yourself. Cause like you know some people they're too reliant on others. So they're like, oh, okay, like today I'm going to the supermarket and I want someone to go with me, you know, that kind of stuff. But you're just like, okay, if this is my goal, I don't care whatever you all say, I'm just going to do it. I don't need to announce to the world, I'll just do it my own way. And then with the world over here, right, you will always be able to accomplish your goals. And I think that is something that he looks up to. And that is something that he feels like he can't find in anyone else around him. He can't find someone who's as driven as you, and someone who's like motivates him as much as you did. Yeah. And then you have the Two of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups over here, there may be many wishes that you have, and maybe you have shared it with him in the past because you are very close, right? But with the Two of Swords over here, right, you're willing to like put things on pause. You're willing to like really take a step back, evaluate the situation, look at things from different angle before you actually decide what to do about it. So with the Two of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups over here, right? He likes that with you, he doesn't feel very pressurized to like follow your wishes, follow your desires. You're able to look at both ends of the picture. You're able to see like, okay, I really want to do this, but okay, so let's say, okay, I'm coming back to my apple juice. So let's say like you want to get apple juice and then you already think about it, then you'll be like, oh, actually he don't like to eat apples, so he won't like apple juice. So you'll try to find a fruit stall instead. So there are like other fruits. So he likes that you're always able to, like, you don't really just think about your own wishes selfishly. You're able to think about others. You're able to like look at different paths and try to find what's the best route for both of you. Hi Pisces, okay, thank you. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to close my donations list, but okay. Tokai, give me a moment. I'm still going to pull more cards, but you give me a while. Donations close. Yeah, so I feel like right now it's like he hasn't really found someone who is the same as you, or like has this kind of traits that he actually enjoys being with. Okay, Toka. So I asked about what you should know about the connection, right? You have daydream and true love. Yeah, so with true love over here, right, I feel like both of you are genuine towards each other. Okay, so true love, right, can be romantic, but it can also be just like genuine love towards each other in a friendly way. Yeah, but either ways, right, both of you are genuine towards each other. And like, I think right now, even if you're like are distant, even though both of you are not really communicating or seeing each other much, with daydream over here, there's a lot of thoughts of each other. You all still think about one another. There's still thoughts of like the connection, what was it, how it was in the past, and the enjoyable times you all spent together. Yeah, so hopefully you all get to meet, meet each other soon. Yeah, because it seems like I feel like he misses you like as a person. Like the cards were coming out in a way where it's like it's not just something he misses about you. He really like misses you as a person, like as who you are, not just what you do. Hi spiritually, I'm still on donations. I haven't started the free readings. Yeah, I feel like with the daydream card, right, there are thoughts of each other, like even like maybe throughout the course of the day or maybe like at night, then he'll wonder like, oh, how you've been doing. Or he'll think about like um the times you all have spent together and like how he wishes to like spend time with you again. Yeah. No, it's okay. Yes. Quite cute. Okay, Toka, so I hope that helps. Yeah, so hope you all get to like speak to each other soon or something. Okay, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, then next up we have Siba. Okay, Siba, give me a while. I just muted. I'm going to get my charger. Give me a moment. Thank you. You can leave your question first. Oh, you already left your question. You're so fast. Okay, give me a while. I'll go and rush to get my charger. Okay, hello. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so I'll get to your question. Yeah, I actually wanted to come on for an hour only, and then so I didn't prepare anything. I didn't prepare any charges. Oh, you deactivated your Facebook. But in a way, I think that's good because you'll no longer be like, okay, like he's watching now, then like you don't have to guess or you don't have to keep seeing if he keeps watching you. I just realized, is your DP like a thank you? That's so cute. Hi guys, I cannot guarantee it because after this donation, I still have another question. Yeah, and then it's usually just based on random picking. I mean, like, if you're able to stay afterwards, I will be able to answer. Yeah, but if you leave your question now, I won't be able to see it, like, later on. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alishba. I'll, I'll, um, I'll try to get to you after the donations, okay? Okay, so, Siba, with regards to the Leo, right, it's like he still has certain lingering feelings that is keeping him feeling a little like up in his head about the connection. So right now he's trying to put it aside. He's not trying to think about it. He's not trying to um invest in these emotions or let these emotions keep growing. Yeah, so intentions wise, I'm not seeing him come forward yet. He's leaving things as it is, even though it's affecting him. Yeah, but actually, right, it has been quite some time. So it's like, if let's say things really has the possibility to start again, do you think you'll actually still feel the same way for him? Like, okay, yeah, correct, you care about him, but it's not really like what you want in the past anymore. Like you're okay with whatever is going on right now. You're okay if your future partner is not him. Is that right? Okay, yeah. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups over here, right, there are still emotions that he's keeping to himself. So you can see over here, like the male is still holding onto the cup. So he's still like keeping it dear to his heart. He's still thinking about you. But these are things that he's just thinking about. So he's just thinking about, oh, in the past it was like this. I still have certain emotions for Siba and things like that. But it's just like he's coming across as a page. So the page is someone who's like more like up in his head, more like inexperienced, someone who doesn't really take action to pursue what he desires or where his emotions are leading towards. Okay, so feelings wise, right, you're the Nine of Swords clarified by the star. Okay, this always happens. Okay, yeah, the Nine of Swords clarified by the star. So with the Nine of Swords over here, right, whenever he thinks about you or he thinks about like maybe how you're doing or he thinks about the connection, he's very up in his head about it. So he's very worried. He's thinking about, oh, did I mess things up? Is it like completely over? Will we never meet each other again? Because clarifying it is the star, right? so deep inside he still has a wish with with regards to the connection, and he still kind of want to heal the situation and get things going again. But right now it's like with the star over here, it's all just in his head, and we along with the page of cups, right? So he's just thinking about it, he's just keeping it to himself. And when he thinks about it, right, I feel like he just feels very stuck in his own thoughts. And then you have the lovers clarified by death. So with the lovers over here, right, there are still certain emotions that he holds dear to his heart. There are still certain feelings he still feels strongly towards you. But with death over here, right, he's trying to close the chapter because maybe like you all haven't speak for a very long time, right? So it's like it's not really going anywhere, and he's trying not to keep feeding into these emotions and keep feeling this anxiety and worries. So right now it's like he's try to put it aside, try to close this chapter, and trying to move on to a new stage of his life. Hi guys, I'm currently on donations. After donations, I'll probably do like 2 or 3 free readings. Hi Anthony. Okay, so intentions wise, right, we are the devil clarified by the Five of Cups. So that's why I mentioned that I'm not really seeing him like coming forward or trying to change the situation or the connection. Because with the devil over here, right, it's talking about him like really just giving in to his fears, giving in to his insecurities, just like letting whatever he has been doing wrong or whatever he has been doing to mess up the connection just continue and not doing anything about it. Because with the Five of Cups over here, he may be disappointed about like what's going on. He may be disappointed about like how things have ended, but he's not doing anything to change it. He's just like harping on the regret, harping on the disappointment. And then you have the Three of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords. So with the Three of Swords over here, right, he's leaving the separation as it is, even though it still affects him, even though he's still upset about it. Because clarifying it, we have the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords over here, he's making excuses for for the situation. So right now he's telling himself that it didn't work out because like it just it just couldn't work out, or like both of us are not compatible, or it has to end this way. Like he keep making excuses about how the connection turned out, and he's like not really being truthful about his emotions towards you. Okay, then I pulled an oracle card for you. Yeah, I guess like he hasn't really changed. Oh, okay. So, Siba, I put the advice cards for you. You have burn and ignite. Yeah, so burn over here, right, is saying like maybe previously I think like with regards to him and with regards to maybe any other relationships you had, you are always like thinking about the other person. So you're willing to like keep burning, keep the flame going for this person. So like in the dark room, right, they can find their way, they can find a path, they won't feel lost, they won't feel alone. Okay, yeah. So burn is talking about like you, like the things that you have been doing, the things that you have been sacrificing for love for the person that you for the person of interest. But with ignite over here, right, I feel like saying that you can't always be like burning for that's funny, like you're burning. You can't always be burning like the flame for like the people around you. You have to start thinking about what actually sets your heart on fire. Like basically like put back the attention to yourself. So start to care more for yourself, start to think about what you actually like to do, what you don't like to do. Don't keep doing things because like, oh, this my my potential interest like to watch movies, so I will also like to watch movies, you know, that kind of thing. Like you need to start thinking, do you actually like to watch movies too? Yeah, so because if you keep burning, right, then at the end when you reach a point where you're just like wax on the ground, then you kind of like lose your identity, you kind of lose your true self. And right now I think what's important for you isn't really about finding a partner. It's more about like finding what gives you your confidence, what gives you um your unique character that makes you feel like, okay, like this is just how I am. Like you either take it or you leave it. Yeah, correct. Like you keep thinking about others, but if you keep burning for others, it's like you're neglecting yourself. And how many candles can you actually light up? Like there's really a limit, right? Like you will feel exhausted, you will feel burnt out, like burnt out. And then you will feel like you don't really know what you're doing, you're just very tired, because if the person isn't reciprocating, then you'll feel like you're not doing something right. Yeah, so start to find what you're passionate about. It doesn't really have to be love. It can be more of like maybe an interest, something that would divert your attention away from like worrying about not having a partner yet, or like putting too much attention on others and neglecting yourself. Yep, I'll be doing the random picking after the donation, so don't worry. Okay, Siba, I hope that helps. And then you had a pendulum question, right? Yeah, so like feelings wise, he's still quite hung up over you, but him being him, he's not really going to do anything about it. I think he's just trying to be at peace with how things are. Okay, can. Is that like is it phlebotomy? Oh my god, I'm like everyone is testing my English today. I'm not good at English. I admit it. uh Hi Healings, thank you for subscribing. I'm doing well. Siva, you just threw another word that I don't understand. Okay, never mind. I'll just ask for the course that you're starting. Uh, whether you can pass it. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. For the course that Siba is going to start next week, will she be able to pass it at the end? Okay, Siba, you're getting the clue pendulum symptoms. My pendulum doesn't want to answer you. I'll pull one card for you instead. Then I think because since you haven't started it, right, it's not really set in stone yet. That's why they won't really give a definite answer about how it will progress. Actually, English is my first language. But I'm just like, I hate vocab. Oh, thank you, Alishba. Okay, so Siba, I'm getting the Ten of Wands and the King of Wands. So yeah, with the Ten of Wands over here, it wouldn't be easy. And like you mentioned, you're juggling between like your kids and, do you say kids? Yeah, like you're taking care of your kids and also you're trying to complete this course, right? So it wouldn't be easy. There's a lot of weight that you're carrying and you'll feel very tired, you'll feel quite burnt out. But with the King of Wands over here, right, I think it's asking you to let your passion drive you. Like, just now you had a matchstick, right? The ignite. So whatever it is, right? The King of Wands is someone who's very confident. He doesn't care about what other people say. He doesn't care about the circumstances. As long as he know that, okay, I want to do this, he will find the motivation, find the drive to keep moving forward. So I think what it's saying is that right now it's not set in stone. It doesn't show whether you're going to pass. It doesn't show whether you're not going to pass or anything like that. But just let your motivation guide you. Just put in your full effort. Maybe it'll be tiring for like the next few weeks, because I don't know how long the course is, but over the course of the week, right, it might be very tiring. You might feel quite exhausted. But if this is what you want to do, right, just stay confident. Just keep pushing forward. Yeah, so I feel like it's not really telling me like, okay, yes, you're going to pass. But I feel like if you are determined, you'll be able to. 6 months is so long. Yeah, so it's like maybe halfway through, I don't know lah, depends on the type of person you are. Like some people, they will feel like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. But I feel like this is saying that if you're willing to put in the effort, if you're willing to push throughout these 6 months, you'll be able to pass. Yeah, but it's really up to you to take action. Because if the King of Wands sit there and don't do anything, nothing is going to get done also. Okay, Siba, so I hope that helps. And yeah, just do your best. I mean, like, don't join the course thinking that, okay, I'm going to not pass it. Like, just believe that I want this, I will get it done, I will pass it. And let that motivate you to keep moving forward. No problem. So glad to see you again. Okay, then after that I have Pisces. Pisces question is in my paper. thank you for waiting and thank you for your donation. Thank you, Alicia. You're giving me compliments throughout the whole life. Yeah, I got it. I'm shuffling the cards already. Hi, Rafia. Are you Rafia? You're Rafia, right? Oh my god, you have to stop appearing whenever I think about you. Like just now at the start of the live, I just suddenly thought about you because there was a reading that reminded me of you, something like that. You're Rafia, right? Yeah, oh my god. You always come on when I think about you. How have you been? I'm doing the free questions after this. So yeah, maybe you can stick around. Okay, so Pisces, with regards to the Cancer, right? Right now it's like he's trying not to feel too much towards you. I think he's just focusing more on his stability. He's trying to divert his focus more on things that he's doing with regards to his finances or his career. Overall, he does still have certain passion and emotions that he feels for you, but it's like he doesn't really know why. It's just lingering there right now. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Justice card. So Justice is talking about him taking a more logical approach. So right now, it's like if he hasn't initiated contact, right, he may think this is like the most fair thing to do because of like maybe something that happened in the past, or because of whatever is going on right now. He's not able to invest in a connection like he used to. So despite still having certain emotions for you, he's choosing to leave things as it is because he thinks that this is the best way to resolve any possible conflicts in the future. Okay, so you have the Emperor clarified by the King of Pentacles. So with the Emperor over here, right now he's trying to show like he has a good control over his emotions. So he's not super led by I'm so sorry. I'm so annoyed when it gets blurred. Okay, he's not like super led by his emotions, and he's not like making decisions just solely based on emotions. Like he's really like evaluating the bigger picture, seeing what makes sense. And with the King of Pentacles over here, he wants to like put himself in a way where he's really considering all aspects of things. He knows what's the right thing to do, what not to do, and already gained all the experiences based on whatever happened in the past. So right now it's like he may not be revealing much emotions. He may not be doing anything that shows any tinge of whatever emotions he still has for you. And then you have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands. So with the Two of Pentacles over here, right now he's going back and forth. So I feel like he may be thinking like, okay, maybe we can try to talk again. Maybe we can see how things can go. But afterwards he's like, no, okay, I shouldn't, because there's just a lot on his plate. He's thinking a lot about like what he's balancing right now, what he's juggling right now. And I feel like right now it's like you can see like in the picture, right, his hands are occupied. And then with the Ten of Wands over here, right, it's like he feels very burnt out. He feels very weighed down by whatever is going on in his life right now. And it's like he doesn't really have the space to actually factor in a love connection or a love relationship. And then you have the Page of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups. So with the Page of Wands over here, right now he's like just taking things as it comes. And I feel like there's still passion. There's still certain passion for you. There's still certain like, okay, I want to talk to her. I want to see how things can go. Because the Page of Wands is a more like flirty kind of energy. A more like, okay, let's just take things slowly. Let's see where things go. But then I will flirt a little. You know, that kind of energy. So with the Queen of Cups over here, he understands that there's still these emotions that he feels for you. He doesn't like he's not oblivious to it. So it's not like he's just feeling it but he's denying it. He knows that he feels this way. But right now it's like he doesn't know how to deal with it. He doesn't know what to do about it. He's just like leaving things as it is. Yeah, so I feel like he's not expressing much, he's not showing much because there's a lot on his plate that he's juggling right now. So he doesn't have time to think about what he really wants with you and what he really wants out of this connection. Hi Breezy. I'm doing a random picking after the donations, but I'll probably do only 3, then I got a hit of already. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see the potential outcome, and then we'll see the. Okay, let's see whether he'll take any action. Okay, so Pisces, for now, right, based on how things are, based on his current energy, I'm not seeing him come forward or trying to reconcile. Yeah, because I asked about his future actions, right? We had the Four of Swords reverse. So with the Four of Swords reverse over here, right? He's trying to put things to rest. He's trying not to think about you. But the thoughts just keep coming to him. And then he just keep pushing it away. I feel like, okay, maybe it will reach a certain point where he can't stop thinking about you. And then he really comes forward to pursue something more with you. But right now, he's more of like resisting. He's more of like, okay, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want to think about her. I don't want to, that kind of like resistance that he has right now. And then I asked about the potential outcome, right? We had the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords reverse. Okay, yeah, the Six of Swords reverse. So yeah, with the Nine of Swords over here, right, moving forward, there will just be a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries. Maybe like you will start, I feel like maybe on both ends, you all will keep thinking about each other but not know what to do about it. Just feel very anxious, very worried whether things are really over or whether it has the potential to start again. And with the Six of Swords reverse over here, right, I'm not seeing anyone move on. So on your end, I don't think you will move on from him that easily. And on his end, I'm also not seeing him moving on. So even though he hasn't initiated contact, it's not because he doesn't feel anything for you already or he gave up on the connection. It's really just him resisting these thoughts, trying not to think about you, trying not to feed on these emotions that he has for you. Okay, I'll pull an advice card for you. Okay, so Pisces, for your advice, right, you have protected and cleansed. So we protected over here, right? Just know that your guides are protecting you. So right now, things are not working out for with him because he's unable to give you what you desire. So he's not able to be an ideal partner. If both of you get back together, he's going to hurt you again. So just know that whatever is happening, right, is actually for your highest good. So no matter how much you want him back, no matter how much you want to reconcile, right? If right now you're still not seeing any signs, it's actually a sign, a way that your guides are protecting you from like future hurt. Yeah, and with cleanse over here, right? I think like maybe you kind of have to try to start anew. Like don't stay so hung up over the past. Be open to like meeting new people. I think right now maybe because like you still have feelings for him, right? So you think like, okay, I won't love someone as much as I did. I won't um I won't fall in love again. I won't find someone as good as him. But right now, this is what is blocking you from actually finding someone that can give you what you deserve. And okay, maybe in the past he could give you everything you wanted. Um he made you feel like a princess. He made you feel like you got everything you wish for. But right now, is he really able to give you that, or was it just him sustaining for like a few months before he started like ghosting again? Yeah, so right now maybe it's time, like okay, maybe after you have cleansed, maybe you have after you have tried to start a new cycle and start to think things through, right? You may be able to reconnect with him in a different way, but right now maybe it's not good for both of you to even attempt to reconcile. It's really time for you to try to start a new chapter without him and try to see where things go. Okay, Pisces, I hope that helps. Yeah, I know you want to reconcile and like yeah, I mean, like, okay, you want to reconcile, right? And then you see the reading and there's still like emotions that he has for you. But you have to think about whether he's really able to give you what you deserve. Because like, okay, maybe you tell yourself that, okay, I don't care, I love him, so even if he's not able to give it to me, I don't mind as long as I have him. But will you really be happy in future? Or are you just saying this right now because right now you don't have him? But when he comes back around, is that really what you are planning to settle for? Okay, Pisces, I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so I'll get to the free readings now. Because I got a hit off, so I'll only cover three. I only randomly select three, but the rest I'll try to cover you all on the next few lives, okay? Okay, so spiritually, okay, so spiritually, it's a yes. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. So I don't know if you're asking because, like, no problem, Pisces. I don't know if you're asking because, like, you have someone in mind, like your person, as in you have someone already, or you're just thinking about the potential. But whoever it is, right, with the Knight of Cups over here, he's someone who has a lot of love towards you. So he cares a lot about you. He will maybe express his love in like big romantic gestures, or in whatever way is his love language. Yeah, so there's a lot of love. It's like genuine love. And then you have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles to your question. So with the Three of Pentacles over here, both of you understand each other. There's good communication, good teamwork. You all are able to match each other. There's a good like both of you fit each other like a puzzle piece. Yeah, and then with the Ten of Pentacles over here, things will actually work out long term. So the Ten of Pentacles is a stage where you feel very financially stable. You feel like you have everything in place already. You have the love of your life. Your job is in order. Everything is going well for you. So yeah, things will work out with your person. So even if right now, I don't know if you're talking about someone that you already know, which I think you are. Yeah, so even if right now there's a few hiccups, right? It's just like mini stepping stones where both of you start to understand each other better. So don't worry about it. Okay, so should you message him and how he will respond? Okay, thank you for waiting, Alisa. Okay, so Alishba, I would say go ahead. Because on the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. So the Magician is someone who's able to make anything he or she wants happen. So it's like, if you want communication, if you want him to start talking to you, you can actually make it happen by initiating. Okay, so I have the Three of Cups for about whether you should message him, and the Queen of Cups about how he will respond. So with the Three of Cups over here, right, I feel like you can message him, but you have to talk about things that are like joyous. So maybe talk about like, oh hey, I heard about like maybe there's a play upcoming. Then what do you feel about it? Or like talk about something that you all enjoy doing, and something that is like lighthearted or um joyous. Yeah, so you cannot talk about like, hey, like why haven't you spoken to me? Like, don't confront him, but talk about something that makes him feel like, oh, okay, hey, like the conversation is going well, I don't mind replying, that kind of stuff. Because in the Queen of Cups over here, right, he's willing to build a bridge, he's willing to like communicate and speak about like whatever you want to talk about. But I think when it comes to emotions, he may be a little sensitive and he may choose to pull away. Yeah, so you can make it happen, but really depends on what you want to message him about. Okay, Alishba, I hope that helps. And then we have SS. Okay, so SS, he still has positive feelings towards you, but right now he may feel stuck. He may be avoiding making a decision about initiating contact or doing something about the connection. I'm on my last question already, Cleo. Okay, yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. So the Empress shows that he sees you as someone who's very kind, caring, and nurturing. Someone who's like, it's just a very healing kind of energy. He likes being around you, like previously when you all were in contact. And right now, he still sees you in a very positive way. Okay, then feelings wise, right, you have the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. So with the Six of Cups over here, right, he does feel very nostalgic. No, nostalgic about SS. I'm not done yet. Or are you thanking me for choosing you? Okay, yeah. So with the Six of Cups, right, it's like he feels very nostalgic about the past, and he's like longing for like something that happened between both of you in the past. He misses it. He wants to experience it again. But the thing about this Six of Cups is like there's a more like healing kind of aspect of it. So he may still be healing from some wounds that he had, or even if it was because of him, right, he may still be healing from it. And with the Two of Swords over here, right, it's like he feels stuck. He don't really know what decision he has to make. He's afraid of like making a wrong decision. He's not really he's not really like making up his mind about what he wants to do right now or what he should do about the connection. Yeah, so right now the feelings are still positive. It's just that he feels stuck and he's trying not to make a decision about what he should do moving forward. Okay, SS, I hope that helps. Okay, guys, I'll answer one last, okay? Then I'm I have to head off already. I can't even speak properly now. Okay, I'll do healings. Spiritually, I answered your question first, like just now. You can rewind. It was the first one I answered, like when I started the free readings. Okay, so healings, I'm seeing that there's nothing to worry about because yeah. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords over here, right, it's like I feel like because it might, like right now he's like, no problem. Okay, because right now, right, it's like he may be still trying to explore like how the connection will grow. He's still thinking, he's still trying to see, trying to like slowly invest in the connection and see what's gonna happen. So the Page of Swords is talking about him like taking 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. So he's not fully invested yet, but I think it's still okay because feelings wise are positive. So I think eventually he will start to invest completely. But right now he's still trying to like feel around and see what's gonna happen. Okay, so you have the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. So with the Lovers over here, right, he feels a very strong bond with you. He feels like you understand him. He feels the connection. He feels drawn to you. He feels like you're connect on a deeper level, and it's not just surface attraction. And with the Nine of Cups over here, right, he sees you as his wish fulfillment. So he enjoys spending time with you. He enjoys the connection. And that is why I'm saying that there's nothing to worry about. Just let this feeling slowly grow to a more romantic level. And then afterwards, right, he will be able to fully invest into it. Okay, no problem. Rafia, you took so long. Okay, I'll answer Rafia, then I'm going to head off already. No problem. Yeah, the cards are good. Don't worry about it. Pinkie Pie, do you have a question? What's your question? Okay, so Raphael, I feel like right, they are not really like really thinking about you. Like every day that Raphael left. Like they are not really thinking about it, but it's not in a bad way. Okay, so if they really think about you, right, it's like they like your confidence. They like that you're able to step forward and pursue another path. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Four of Cups reverse. So with the Four of Cups, right, maybe in the past when you were at the workplace, right, you may have been settling for less, you have been accepting whatever like is given to you, but you were unsatisfied. It wasn't really up to what you it wasn't really what you wanted, it wasn't really what you were seeking for, but you were just like choosing to stay there because of like comfort or because you didn't really have the chance to find something else. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. So with the Wheel of Fortune over here, the reason why I say they aren't really thinking much about you leaving it's because with the Wheel of Fortune, people come and go. So maybe it's very natural, like maybe after a few years, someone will leave and they're like quite used to it already, or they already kind of like saw it coming, like it's the natural flow of life. But with the Queen of Wands over here, he sees like your colleagues see that you're someone who's very confident, you're willing to pursue whatever you want, you're not afraid of like whatever might go wrong. You're just like, okay, if my heart is calling me towards this direction, I'm going to head towards it. Okay, so Rafia, I hope that helps. Then okay, last one for you. Pinkie Pie. Okay, so Pinkie Pie, I feel like it's more towards like things being over because someone is choosing to walk away and is being defensive to any form of like communication or anything that requires them to like talk or find a way to make things work. Yeah, because on the bottom of the deck you have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is saying that even though the emotions are still there, even though there are still like things that you all feel positively towards each other, one person is choosing to walk away because he or she wants to find something better for himself, not because like you aren't good enough, but it's more of like he's trying to understand himself right now. He's trying to understand what he truly wants in life. He's trying to seek out what truly brings him happiness. And then you have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords reverse. So yeah, with the Seven of Wands over here, I feel like it's the Virgo. He's being quite like defensive. Like he's quite like he's blocking off any forms of like routes that actually requires him to express himself, requires him to tell you like what's going on, or tell you like how he's truly feeling towards you. So with the Ace of Swords reverse over here, there's a lack of clarity, there's a lack of like communication. That's why it's hard to even find the path to reconcile. Because reconciling, right, requires like two people to actually communicate, try to like patch back whatever was wrong in the past and try to mend it, right? But right now, because one person is being too defensive, he's not willing to actually let down his guard and try to talk things out. So it's harder for it to actually happen. But okay, this is just the current energy, but I don't want to set your expectations like too high because right now I'm seeing probably the Virgo trying to walk away from the connection. Okay, Pinkie Pie, I hope that helps. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna head off already, but you all can keep the notifications on. I will be on live soon enough. Yeah. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. And okay, if you really, really urgently need a reading, right, you can find me on Instagram. I will answer you over there. Okay, Hannah, thank you. Okay, bye guys. Have a good night. Bye bye. See you all. Probably this weekend, if not next weekend. Bye bye. Yeah, if let's say I don't reply, just message me again. Sometimes I miss out the messages. Okay, bye bye.